Everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out In the Morning Day by Journey. This is the second song on their debut album, the self titled debut album. I reacted to the first song on that album a while ago. Great song of a lifetime. I just re listened to it the other day and I said, hey, let me go out and explore a little bit more of this album and just listen to the second song. I've mainly reacted to later stuff, with Steve Perry, and I know the fan base is a little bit divided about the direction that they went in then. So some people love the later stuff, some people like the earlier stuff. That happens, especially when you change lineups and a little bit of the style. That can happen. But me coming in with the sweet summer child attitude, no knowledge of the music, no knowledge of the critics or fan base's opinions. So it's kind of refreshing. It's fun. I like it that way. And let's have a listen. In the Morning Day.
Everybody's got the blues in the morning day, yeah. If you find the answer and you wonder, let's find a way. I want to give you happiness, just like the sun gives to the day. I'd like to make you mine, yeah. I'm gonna make you mine. Just like a blinded dream, yeah, you're gonna be with me, yeah. Strolling through a summer's breeze, and you find it's not the rain, leaving a road behind you, all your fantasies so very plain. I want to give you happiness, just like the sun gives to the day. I'd like to make you mine, yeah. I'm gonna make you mine. Just like a blinded dream, yeah, you're gonna be with me, yeah.
did not expect that anymore after the first half of the song being almost very soothing, especially the intro. Then it kind of, was taken up a notch a little bit later. And then in the second half, it really, they did a switch up on the pace and the intensity. Really cool song. And also the writing, I found, I've only done 2 songs now, but there's very profound stuff in there in terms of the writing, the emotional impact, and a little bit of the philosophical aspects of it too. And I'm thinking about Of a Lifetime as well, which had that. And here, maybe the switch up is kind of in to give you that motivation because they were talking about the blues in the morning day and wondering and trying to find meaning and purpose and like the sun gives the day, right, the shine to it, the happiness, likening it to sunshine in the day, and then kind of that's being awoken in you in the beginning and setting the scene. And then, like, now you got to take action, agency, and go for it. Your fantasies are going to become closer and maybe tangible and a reality. And with that music, it gives you motivation, doesn't it? Music like that, it gives you, like you want to get up and say, yeah, now I feel confident after listening to stuff like that. Yeah, good stuff. Vocals, really great. That's Greg Rowley, if that's how you pronounce it. He's a really great voice, and the drumming on this was just insane and awesome production. The drumming is Ainsley Dunbar, I believe, and great bass playing. Ross Valerie, I think he also has writing credits on this. Good stuff. And then at the end, the lead guitar, which is Neil, I think. But is he the one consistent member? I'm not sure. I think he was. I think he is, but I could be mistaken. That guitar there at the end was crazy. He's like a mad scientist, but the production is so clean. There was, with the panning and the stereo effects, it was really well mixed. And you have to listen to this with like headphones or proper speakers, or else you're not going to get that same experience. But that's nice. And there's an organ in there too, right? Or am I mistaken? No, wait a second. The rhythm guitar are good too. With the bass. The drumming is nuts. This is an organ, right? Wait a second. Because I was suddenly doubting myself if the end part was a guitar, but this is an organ. And this is a guitar, right? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to imagine them playing this, the pace of this, the drum. I'm trying to imagine, like, whoa, they're going pretty wild at this. You gotta have the stamina. It's amazing. And if you just go back and play this, it's like a different song. You get the piano. Very soothing build-up.
Everybody's got the blues in the morning day, yeah. If you find the answer and you wonder, let's find a way. I want you to give.
And then we go to this. Yeah, let's go. That's a journey. That's a journey. That's a great title for the band and the album, and it definitely is a journey. Great song. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope I can continue this once in a while. I want to explore more of this album. I think the next track is an instrumental, if I'm not mistaken, and I might check that one out next. Hope to see you there. Peace.